Hi everyone, my name is Heidi El Tawous. I'm a certified nutritionist from Swan Health Community. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about infants' nutrition during the first year of life. As most of you know that during the first 6 months of age, it's not recommended at all to introduce any solid food to babies. What's recommended by all the organizations is exclusive breastfeeding, as it is the best option for both the baby and the mother. In case if breastfeeding is not possible due to any reason, we can give the baby formulas which are fortified with iron. After the completion of 6 months of age, now the baby is ready to take some solid food, but what kind of sequence is recommended? There is no actually specific sequence of food to be followed, but some organizations they recommend to start with vegetables rather than starting with fruits and grains, and that because of the sweet taste of fruits, which might let the baby refuse the vegetables and the meat if we introduce them after the fruits. So it's preferable to start with vegetables rather than fruits and grains. But at the end, we should respect the individualization because every baby is different. So it's not actually a rule. There is no rule for the sequence. It all depends on the mother's experience and the baby's preference. So there's no specific sequence of events. So starting from 6 months of age, it's preferable to give the baby pureed baby food, which might be vegetables or fruits, but we have to start with one type at a time. We are not supposed to mix all the types of vegetables or fruits together and give it to the baby at once, especially in the beginning, and that's due to some allergies which might develop. So in case if the baby have allergy, it will be easier to identify the type of food which causes the allergy if we give them one type at a time. So we'll start with one type of fruits or vegetables, and whenever it's okay and not causing any allergy, we can add another type and so on. So at the age of 6 months, we start with pureed baby food, either vegetables or fruits, and we can also give the baby iron fortified infant cereals made out from either rice, barley or oats, and we should offer those one at a time, as I told you. At the age of 8 months, we can give the baby whole milk yogurt, and also we can give them pureed baby food in addition to meat. So at the age of 8 months, we can continue with the type of vegetables that was taken from the 6 months, but we can add to it meat, because meat contains zinc and the babies need zinc. Zinc is an important mineral for the development and the growth of babies, so we should introduce it at the age of 8 months. By the way, regarding the whole milk yogurt, it's preferable to give the babies like full fat dairy products until the age of 2 years. Like before 2 years, it's not recommended at all to give the babies any skimmed dairy products, because actually the fat of the dairy products contain essential fatty acids and they are important for babies, so it's not recommended to give any skimmed dairy products before the age of 2 years. Now from 8 to 10 months, now the baby completed 8 months, from 8 to 10 months of age, we can introduce more grain products one at a time, and we can introduce wheat at this time and various crackers and breads, pasta and cereals. So we can give all these types at this period from 8 to 10 months, but also one at a time, and then we'll see if baby likes it, or if he did not develop any kind of allergies, we can continue with the other types and so on. At this point also we can add more vegetables and fruits with various textures, with different textures, like for example chopped or mashed or even raw vegetables, and we can give cottage cheese or hard cheese like cheddar cheese at this time. From 10 to 12 months, infants should be able to tolerate large varieties of grains and different textures. Like they must be able to to eat the crackers, to hold the crackers and start biting them, but of course with supervision. And at this point also they can eat chopped fruits and vegetables, and we can introduce finger food at this time, and the babies are able now to hold the food and take a bite from it, and also they are able to hold the spoons and start feeding themselves at this age. At 12 months now, the baby is 1 year old, so he's ready to take whole eggs, a whole egg and a whole milk. And whole milk here means cow's milk. So the baby is ready now to take cow's milk since he completed 1 year of age. Before that, it's not recommended to give any type of cow's milk to the baby because they don't actually have the digestive enzymes for the milk, so they cannot digest it, and their kidneys also cannot deal with it. So it's better to avoid cow's milk during the first year. But after like the first birthday, we can give them cow's milk. Also regarding the honey, it's not preferable at all to give babies any honey before the age of 1 year due to a condition called botulism, especially the unpasteurized honey. So it's better to avoid honey also and delay it till after full year, after the baby's first birthday. Well, I hope you find that useful. Thanks for watching and have a good day.